Hi guys, so this is going to be my week 2 of February check-in. I did already try to film this, which is why everything's already filled out, but I will go through it with you. I didn't like the quality of video that I did yesterday, just because I didn't have a moment to myself, and it's currently still like the same situation today, but I've snuck off for like the 10 minutes it would take me to film this. Also, I sound really bummed out because I've caught a cold, but yeah, let me just get started. So I think last time we left around about here, so the 6th was a no spend day, which is great, and then the 7th, which was my birthday, I bought the Amazon gift card for my 100 subscriber giveaway. Budget was though actually won that one, so that came out of my birthday money because it's part of my budgeted birthday fund. Chip also took out £7.22. My Uber, which I actually would have got on Saturday, came out on the 7th, and that's £5.55. And then Moneybox got out £2. So with Moneybox, my intention was to do a lifetime ISA. However, for some reason I got really freaked out and ended up just opening a general account. But I've now opened a lifetime ISA, and my plan is to freeze all the money going into my savings account, close that one, and then pop a chunk of my savings into my lifetime ISA. From all of like my research and everything, Moneybox is the one to go to in terms of lifetime ISAs. And then I went to Primark. So I did go to Primark maybe the week before this, and used my voucher that my sister got me for Christmas. There was something in there I wasn't 100% set on, so I decided I'm not keeping it just for the sake of maybe I'll like it. Nope. So I did go and get some things that I'd seen previously or stuff like that. So I ended up spending £8 more, which was unbudgeted, but it came out of my Monzo account. And then I went to Boots, forgot the thing that I actually went to Boots for, of course, and treated myself to a new perfume. So the perfume in question is Idol by Lancome. I got the smallest size. There was a 15% off deal, so I only ended up paying £43, and obviously I also got Boots points, so amazing. And then I went to McDonald's because I said on my birthday I'm just gonna like whatever I want to eat. If I can't bother to make lunch or dinner, luckily my sister and brother-in-law ordered a Wagamama's for dinner, so that was their treat to me, but I did buy McDonald's for everyone, and that was £19. And then on the 8th, you would have seen in my previous video that I showed an acrylic eyeshadow palette storage I'm actually going to use for my notes when I do my cash stuffings. That came to £5.81, and then I grabbed a coffee and a muffin from the coffee guy Dave at work, and that rounded up was £5. And then the next day, Chip took out the £1.50 that it charges me to use their service, I guess. Like I always say, like this is a sporadic date every month, so as long as I budget the £1.50 we're good. And then on the 10th I actually asked on Instagram, so if you're not following me on Instagram, it's just Leah Budgets. I asked what I should do with the leftover money I'd budgeted for my birthday. I did over budget specifically in case something came up or I got too like card happy on Night Sale or something like that. So I did have £100 left over, and I've decided to open a Monzo pot for a KitchenAid. It's been something that I've wanted for a couple of years now, when I get my own place, whether that be renting or buying. They are quite expensive. Generally the style slash model I look at is about £407 yeah, 470, sorry. It's the artisan model, I believe. So I just thought I might as well pop that money in there, and then hopefully I can build that up. It's obviously not top priority, but when the time comes, obviously I'm not starting from scratch, I'll have something in there. I'm not sure, because I do have birthday money from my parents and my sister. I was originally going to put it in here, but then part of me knows I'm running out of things like skincare, so I don't know yet whether I'm going to pop that in this kitchen aid fund, or whether I'm just going to buy myself some new skincare and stuff like that while I do have the funds. I would normally wait until like a sale or something, but honestly I don't know when the next one's going to be. Black Friday's quite a while away. So anyway, yeah, I've now opened that up, so it's not a bill, it's not anything that's come out, it's just a new pot that I've created, and popped £100 in there at the minute. And then on the 11th, Chip popped up again and calculated they could save me £8.88. So I will say with Chip, I've mentioned it before but I'll say it again, you can always, they'll calculate how much they think they can save you, and you can either keep it the same, increase it or decrease it. So if there's ever an occasion I'm like not quite sure what's in my bank, or I'm not comfortable with the amount they're like trying to take out, you can change it, and I often do. So don't worry about that. It is just I started to think of my Chip account as almost like my savings account, because at the minute, previous to opening my lifetime ISA, I was using my savings for my mortgage money, if that makes sense. So I almost made Chip my new savings account, and my savings account my mortgage account, if that makes sense. But yeah, highly recommend Chip, sorry. I will pop my referral down for anyone that's interested in it, and anyone that has any questions, just leave them below and I'll try and answer them for you. But honestly, I make sure, you can also do payday put-aways, and I make sure I put £50 every month in there. So even if I decide I'm not going to do any like mini savings throughout the month, at least I put away £50, because it does all add up. Okay, and then that's that for the week. I didn't spend anything yesterday, although to be honest guys, if we're completely honest, I did look at like a massive box of cream eggs. There was like 42 or something in a box for like £16, and I was like, oh my gosh Leah, don't do it. I do have a few vouchers that I've accumulated from different survey sites, but I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. It's really tempting to, but no. So yeah, no spend yesterday, no spend today. And then I don't intend to spend money, but we'll see. Obviously I will do another weekly check-in, and I'll be paid on the 24th actually, so that's good, not too far away. I did pop down some goals after I wrote everything else down. So my goals are to roll over any money in the bank that I have left, and then earn 30 plus in surveys. This is always really tricky because I don't stick to my guns entirely. It's always a split between PayPal and Amazon vouchers, and obviously PayPal goes with like anything. So especially when I've been doing Ubers and stuff, like the little monies, I've been chipping away at that. But yeah, those are my goals. Let me know down below as well if any of you do rolling over. I'm not quite sure if it's for me. It's something I want to do because, as I've mentioned previously, I'm not going to get any overtime past this month. I think this month I'm only getting 5 hours anyway. So that's what I primarily use to do my 100 envelope stuffing. So I won't have that anymore, so I'm going to have to rely entirely on surveys for my like spending money, or just be maybe slightly less lucrative in terms of what actually goes in my cash envelopes, in order to stuff my 50 envelope challenge. But yeah, as always, if you have any questions or queries, I'm on Instagram on Leah Budgets, or if you just pop anything down below, I can answer them for you. But yeah, that's everything. I hope you guys have had, I'm so sorry if you could hear my nephew. I hope you guys have had a great weekend. and have a great week.